no doubt about that. So kudos to him as we move on to our losers finals, Spargo and Tilde. This is going to be really kind of a 180 from what we saw in our winners finals for sure, because you already know both of these guys are scrappers, and that Cloud is out looking to carve up a turkey right now, bro.
Bro, this is going to be an absolute bloodbath.
Loving it.
Just think of what these characters can do to each other off stage.
Yep.
The combo game, particularly from Falco, but Cloud, you know, he's got some loops of his own, couple up airs into each other, forward air into cross slash. There's a lot of damage output on the field right now. Let's see Spargo finally getting out of the mixer, but can he do anything with it?
I know Spargo just kind of thinking to himself, man, okay, or excuse me, Tilde thinking to himself, okay, it's gonna be a straight up scrap fest right now. Patience is not going to be what's required. You'll notice the tag switch. Ain't no morals here right now, baby. Welcome to Fight Club.
Yeah, he's back on the straight and narrow, you know?
There it is.
He's changed everybody. Oh,
man.
Wow, the forward air sending him to heaven.
He uses fair better than any Cloud I've ever seen, bro. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I saw some tweets being like, oh, wow, Cloud's so stupid. All you do is forward air and back air. Man, go ahead and do it like Spargo. Then get back to me.
I always tell him, bro, if it's that easy, why don't you do it? There's a reason I'm here and not on tour with Drake. I ain't 21. Can you do something for me, though? God damn. The questions, Max.
Yo, you're spitting straight bars right now.
I'm just trying to tell him.
When's your concert, bro?
Don't get me started now.
I saw Drake in Montreal once, by the way. Most lit crowd I've ever seen.
Oh,
Canada loves that man. That wasn't even here in the hometown in the 6.
They be throwing them 36 double D brawls at that man. That's power right there, folks. That's power.
Yo, they got any Drake costumes out there? Anyway, we are here in game 1 of Losers Finals. Tilde doing his best to get that rematch against Sonics. Spargo looking for the first shot at him.
Oh, wow, that up there, yes. It's not quite as potent as the previous game, but catch it that high, that percent is going to be effective. Nicely done, Spargo. A very strong lead for this first game. See if Tilde can kind of chip into it a little bit. Looking for the answers with Spargo. Smart, keeping it grounded. You're seeing the back air spam come out, and for good reason.
Oh, hold on.
I love that. Oh, no, not getting that meaty part. That would have been OD.
We know both of these characters a little bit susceptible to some edge guards, right?
Correct,
I'd say especially Cloud, but if he had landed that downer, I think Tilde would be feeling so good right now. Instead, he's got to work through a full, fairly healthy stock from Spargo.
Nice turn around, get the fair. Oh, could be a big trade. Oh, just nearly gonna get that grab and then throw out the fair. Clearing some space to land. Nicely done, Spargo. Holding it down, and the blade, not quite enough.
Okay, hold on. Oh, we saw so many of those dunks through the ledge from Spargo in his set with light. Not gonna have that same timing right here against Tilde. He's got a second lease on life, but I don't think it's a very long one.
Yeah, I think Tilde too, or excuse me, not Tilde, Spargo accidentally expending the limit, but not gonna matter. Just a clean back air to take game 1. What a slobber knocker that was. I'll tell you what, Max, the way this is heading, we might be getting that Spargo Sonics Grand Finals, man.
I would definitely not be surprised.
But I'm not counting Tilde out now by any stretch of the imagination. This guy's one of the best in the business. We'll see where he bounces back. He does have the counter pick, so let's see where he takes him.
Yeah, I think Falco definitely struggles against characters with the range of Cloud, right, with that juggle game. But when you get your hands on any character, especially with his weight, his fall speed, his frame, like how large he is, it can be pretty devastating. So if Tilde gets those key openings, maybe establishes a stock lead, makes Spargo have to come to him, then we could see a different outcome. But if Spargo stays in control, we might just see more of the same.
You might be right, brother. Let's find out.
All right, Town and City kicking off this game 2. So here we got a high ceiling but short horizontal blast zones. I'm actually not sure if that's all that great for Falco, just because up air is kind of your emergency kill option. But up tilt to back air, that's what you want, right? That's the ideal situation, and it's going to take some stocks really early.
Oh, nice. Okay, great punish, yeah. Spargo obviously feeling it right out the gate. And one thing about Spargo I really love too, Max, he is very disciplined with that blade beam. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't just shoot out his limit just to shoot it out. Like, there are times I'll see he'll just let it get exhausted if the opportunity doesn't present itself. Right there, obviously, that was a case where it was like, okay, let me throw this out because it led to an inevitable stock. But, yeah, man, he's not just going to throw it at you. You can't do it haphazardly here, too, because of that reflector as well from Falco.
Yeah, that starts reflecting projectiles on frame 1, so you got to be real careful. And I agree, though, a lot of clouds, they'll throw that out when it's like, oh, man, that 15-second limit timer is almost wearing out. Let me just go ahead and let it rip. Yeah. Nah, can't do that against Tilde, can't do that against Falco.
Oof, again, finding ways to make it count. Okay. Gonna go off the stage here. Nope, can't quite clip him. Nice, finds the back air, but what do we got after that? Oh no, this is a scary position. I love the nair. Spargo's so aware.
Almost able to double dip and find the back air on the platform. I'm pretty sure that might have killed all that rage on Cloud. Such small horizontal blast zones. Again, it is Town and City. Wow, love that ledge trump right there. My God, Spargo just so quick with it.
Great parry. Oh no, not able to get anything off of it though. Tilde struggling to really get this stock off, man, before he loses his second. That's going to be bad news bears. Don't let that be the case, my man.
Yeah, the bad news bear is coming out right now from Spargo, yeah. Oh, man. Back throw as well. Okay, just set him up, throw that blade beam to check the jump, and you just find any opening. Cloud is so good at killing off straight hits, off safe pressure. Oh, gonna give him limit and kill him at the same time? No, not quite. Oh, my God.
That was a fun trade. I like that. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, big fan of that one. Tilde hanging in there, still full stock down, but let's see, can we get one of those juicy openers? I think the nair drag down is probably one of the ideal ones. Grab, raw up tilt, several ways for him to get this started. Even the side beat, but Spargo's so aware of that. Doing a great job playing around Tilde's win conditions. I think that's really the most impressive thing I've seen from him in the set. Wow, the nair, back hit, gonna swat him away.
Yeah, it's not too often I'm seeing Tilde in a situation where he's like just not able to dictate the pace at any given point in the match. Like this has been all Spargo all the time, and it don't look like it has any plans of slowing down. Good Lord.
Got the forward tilt, wow, and the nair.
I didn't even think that was an option to pick. Like, he just came off the platform like, yeah, you're done now.
Man.
Did he do that on reaction too? Like,
I don't know. I
to
feel
the
like
startup of side B? What was that? I gotta see that replay.
Maybe he just knew like that was the only way back, right? Otherwise, you got to take mad time charging up that up B, and he could probably still cover it or at least get back to a favorable position before it comes out. Spargo looking so good right now, but Tilde, I know this man is not out. Tri-State has that fighting spirit, man. You got to survive out there, right? With the price of rent, price of gas, price of everything.
Listen, it ain't easy, bro. Take that public trans.
Yeah,
that's what you need.
The Metro card, I mean, that's still going up in price, but it's still cheap. That's the one thing we got that's still cheap. And the Costco hot dogs.
Wasn't like the terminals or the trains closed here in Toronto or something this week?
Yeah, there was some kind of spaghetti going on. I'm not even sure. I heard some people had transit nightmares.
Get it together, Toronto. Get it together. Tilde, you need this victory right now, man. You are down 2 games. And I'll tell you, Max, and this isn't a knock against Tilde. They haven't been particularly close. I think that just speaks volumes for how engaged and locked in Spargo is, bro. You put this guy in losers, I dare say it gets even more dangerous.
Man, no matter what, you're in losers finals of a major, there are some hazards around, right? Call OSHA. Hold up, using that emergency exit right there with the up B. Tilde ready for it though, reacts, punishes, gets a little bit of damage for his trouble, but nothing too serious. Yep. You got 3 games to win here, brother, and it's got to be all in a row.
I always say it always starts with 1, man. We've already seen a couple of reverse 3-0s at this event, man. So it's far from impossible. How likely it is, given your opponent a Spargo, that's the real question that must be answered. We'll see if Tilde can find the solution. If he just get this first stock off, man, it would help so much. Just see it go down.
Spargo.
Mini confidence boost mid-game. That's what you need.
Yeah, right. A little pick-me-up. If you get some momentum, you could do anything. But is it going to happen? That's the question. We're all waiting to find out the answer. Spargo managing to make it back right past the downer. Hold on, a drag down. Looks like he was ready for the air dodge, but just not in time for the punish.
It's getting crazy out here, man. Spargo, yet again, being that dominant force we've been accustomed to knowing.
Yeah, this dude is just different, right? He's on this path to prove that he's the best player in the world. He's not going to let some bird stop him.
That's true.
Okay, hold on.
What do you do from here? Oh, no.
Oh, this stock might be not long for the world here. Yeah, there it is. Side B, going to get the job done. Last hit only, but that's all you needed.
Good grief. Spargo, absolutely no mercy on this and still will not relinquish that stock. He is determined. This is how you send a message to your next opponent who you certainly know is definitely waiting, that being Sonics. It is going to take a Hail Mary and a hell of a miracle for Tilde to bring this one back.
Yeah, start making the sign of the cross right now. That's all I got to say.
I don't know, bro. I think I saw him listening to that Lil Nas mixtape, so I don't know who he believes in. I'm going to tell you that right now, brother. I'm not sure it's going to happen.
Oh, the up air from the ledge. Tilde literally on a wing and a prayer. Well, let's call it 2 wings and a prayer.
Yep.
See what he's got. Spargo's so ready just to block every area that comes his way. He knows Tilde's got to rush him down at this point. Oh, hold on.
That was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And Tilde, just like that, sees the opportunity, find the momentum. This is where it is, baby. The pressure is mounting right now.
Man, how do you call a match when it's too soon to call anything?
It's hard.
These guys, they make the job easy for us by playing so damn well, but they make it real difficult to tell who's going to win.
Oh, he was lining up, going for that up smash. Tilde interrupting. I don't think he has a jump. Oh, he did. Okay, he saved his jump. Excuse me. Down to the wire. Oh, my goodness. Tilde! Did he bring it back? Almost. The shine. Is it enough? No, he just narrowly grabs it, but the up smash. Tilde finding every last bit of momentum, puts it together, and keeps this set alive. Give it up for him.
Oh my God, he is alive, folks. Make some noise for Tilde. Give him some energy because he's gonna need it to power through.
All that, bro. See, Tilde don't play with headphones for a reason. You better get your asses up and show him some love. Spargo, you probably couldn't hear that, so we good.
Oh, all right. Maybe it's gonna go the distance. It might be a game 5, but I don't know. We gotta get through the next one first. Tilde just keeping his head on straight in the face of danger right there, right? This man was down like a full stock and then some, making a miraculous comeback. Spargo, though, you see that face, you see how focused he is. Not letting anything faze him, no pun intended. See if Tilde's able to keep this one going or if Spargo's gonna shut it down right here.
And the good thing for Tilde, too, that's one of those situations where Spargo didn't get lazy in how he was handling that game. Tilde just decided, I'm not going to lose. He just put together a beautiful string of just offense that really caught Spargo off guard and really wasn't able to just kind of recompose himself, which is something that hadn't been an issue for him throughout the entirety of the set up until that point. So if that can be something Tilde can kind of capitalize off and make a trend, we might be seeing a game 5, and then who the hell knows what could happen, Max?
Look, man, there's no greater opponent than your own mind, right? And if Spargo starts feeling like he's letting this one slip through his fingers, that's when Tilde's gonna strike. That's how he's gonna carve out this opportunity. But speaking of carving, Spargo doing just that to Tilde. Wow, the slight angle poking through the ledge with Firebird, actually keeping himself in it.
Oh, gets another opportunity. No, still not able to connect that down air. But that forward tilt is certainly going to be enough, and that's a sizable lead. Here we go, Tilde. Pressure's on, my guy.
Wow, the up B out of shield, I think in the middle of Falco's nair. I don't even think that was on the landing right there. Spargo using that amazing out of shield option Cloud has to full advantage. Oh no, the weak down air, but turned the wrong way for the follow-up. Now it's Tilde's turn. A drag down. No, the air dodge actually gets him out.
What we got? What we got?
We got a whole lot of damage on Tilde.
I actually like that side B. Just get the hell out the way. Finds an opening. No, still not enough. Spargo always just narrowly surviving some of these close calls. Beautiful parry yet again.
Yeah, the way he mixes in his defense to that insane pressure game, right? It's just so hard to keep up with. But Tilde still making his mark here. Gonna take that first stock off. That's the first step. How do you get the rest of that 80 damage that you're trailing by right now?
Again, he uses those fairs better than anybody I know. Oh, a little miscommunicado on the back air. He is fortunate. I actually thought he might have been in a little bit of danger, but when it's Spargo, he tends to be the danger, as he is this demonstrating right now. One stock away, Max, from grand finals. Will he be able to do it? Or does Tilde have one more rousing rally in him?
Man, you gotta get 2 stocks and then a game off potentially the best player in the world right now, bro. I don't know. It's definitely a difficult job, but not impossible. We've seen crazier things done before. Tilde, how are you gonna find this opening? What are you gonna do with it? All right, forward air. Maybe set up a knockdown or some kind of corner trap. No, Spargo right back in it, tracing the movement here from Tilde. Responding with some up tilts, and now he's got this limit as well. Is he gonna spend it? Yes, he is. That raw damage.
He should be all right. He should be all right. He's got one more gasp. Oh my goodness, but he didn't have the reach. And that right there, the difference. Spargo dispatches of that 3-1 over Tilde. Great effort from Tilde. represents the Tri-State very, very well with a third-place finish, but Spargo will advance to Grands.
And here we are, folks, the end of the road. GOML 2023, again, EMG's biggest event ever, biggest GOML ever, biggest Melee tournament outside of the United States. It's all going to culminate here in this upcoming set, Spargo versus Sonics. But man, before that, I just want to give it up to Tilde, one of my boys from back home. Love this dude. He's super chill, really fun to hang out with, and just, you know, a nice, humble dude, even if you might think his Twitter says otherwise. He's great company and a great player. Best Falco in the world for a reason. Yeah,
Tilde is easily one of the chillest people that I ever encounter at tournaments, bro. He is definitely big homie vibes, to say the least. And of course, you know, that doesn't even compare to his talent in the game too, man. This dude is just an absolute assassin, and glad he's really starting to showcase it, man. The consistency from him since he's come back has definitely been there. I'm sure it's just the first of many great top 8s we'll see from him at Nationals, but you know, for Spargo, just just another day at the office, to say the least. The way this guy operates, as you see the highlights kind of showcasing both of their extreme talent. And it was a lot, man. You know, and it kind of felt like, you know, especially off this back air here, Spargo would come back and just put on insane amount of damage. But as bad as that looked, he actually ended up winning that game.
I know.
Like, he actually ends up winning this game, believe it or not.
Yeah, wow, he was down one stock 76% to Spargo's 2, and he somehow pulled that one out with that beautiful turnaround up smash read. This was just such a good set. I mean, Falco is one of those characters that at the beginning of the game, I think everyone was super low on him. Then he got a little bit of popularity, started showing off those cutscene combos, and then we were graced with Tilde, who I think actually might have started this game with Fox, if I'm not mistaken. He in Smash 4, he's a very talented Fox player, but eventually just fully committed to Falco and has been rewarded for it. Third place at a tournament this difficult must be commended. Of course, any of these players, they want first at all costs, right? But third place, you should still be pretty happy with that. And that said, to introduce our grand finals, we're going to pass it over to Rod.